What's up, YouTube? Connor on Chain here. We're back with another video today. So I've been doing a little bit of research on some AI coins. I'm going to talk about an AI project specifically that I found over the last, about 30 minutes to an hour of looking into certain AI coins. This one is very, very undervalued for what it is. But this is just to bring you guys just a small coin. I just want to bring it to your attention. I don't have intention of buying this. I'm not in it, nor do I plan on investing in it right now. I don't know if I want to be in this. Not for any good or bad reason. I just like to bring to light a lot of projects for you guys. So we're actually gonna pull it up right on CoinGecko here. Actually, let me see if it's even on here. I never even looked it up. It is, okay. So this one's called Hyper GPT. So obviously, if you're familiar with OpenAI and ChatGPT, this is kind of where the name stems from. But HyperGPT, this is a fairly new project that was just launched in, I guess as of June. It was launched on a couple launch pads. But it's, I don't know exactly what it was launched at because I have this up here as well on CryptoRank.io. If you guys don't use this, super solid site for finding a lot more data that CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko might not have. But anyways, I already forget what I was about to talk about with that. But anyways, HyperGPT. The reason why I'm looking at this, so what it is it's basically it's like an AI marketplace, but built for Web3. So it's not really a fully Web3 application, which is why I'm actually really interested in it, because I actually use a lot of different AI applications for a bunch of different things that I do day to day on my computer. Just random tasks, whether it's writing things to automating things. I use a lot of AI apps. And the fact that HyperGPT at the market cap that it's sitting at for the potential backing that it actually has, I think is severely undervalued in just the space today. I mean, they have this listed too right on their site. Backed by Microsoft, and a lot of times when projects are putting this right in your face, not that I'm skeptical, but it's kind of just it almost makes me feel like, okay, well, I don't know, like it's almost like not necessary to put this here. Like they could put it in different areas, but like it's almost like they want all the flashy buzzwords and everything. So I don't know how I feel about this project. I like this as a real utility though. HyperGPT. So I was just in the marketplace here. So they got a ton of different, like I said, AI tools that I'd use for whatever personal reasons, and honestly, anyone would use for a bunch of different things. And again, these are not like Web3 crypto applications. A lot of these are just regular applications that you can use for anything from video editing, images, to website building here, like certain coding, UI designs. Um, I think it's pretty cool that they have this all on chain. Because I know there's another project. Is it Singularity Net? Let me pull this one up too real quick. Because I know this one itself. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'll talk about this in a little later. But for HyperGPT, it looks pretty interesting to me. And again, the market cap. The reason why I've been watching this because it launched. It had its hype pump. It's come down very, very heavily, and it is in a heavy accumulation zone right now. And when I say accumulation, I mean like this is at the bottom of the bottom. I mean, this was the bottom of the bottom. But, I wasn't looking for this project 4, 5, 6 days ago. I just found this right now. I've heard of it too, but never dove into it. But price is sitting very low. Like this is like solid DCA level, solid long term level. So they even got this all-time high market cap when this launched was only $1 million too, which is that's surprising to me. I wonder what they've raised for their seed and pre-sale. Initial Dex offer, yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyways, again, this is not a in-depth. Like, this is kind of like a live research with you guys. Just something new. This is something I guess I'm just looking at here. And once I was like researching this too earlier, I was looking deeper on social media because I know, like I said, they have a partnership with Microsoft, which I think is pretty interesting. But what I found is I looked on X.com, something I tell you guys to do all the time. If you're looking up a coin and you want to learn more about it, you want to see what like the social sentiment of the project is of the coin, go to Twitter and type in the ticker. 95% of the time you'll get your answer if it's a good project or if it's not. That's a key factor for me is if people are talking about it or if it's a scam or if it's bullshit. It's a great way to get social connection with it, social hype, and to get a gauge on what the entire sentiment of the specific project you're looking at will tell you. It's absolutely key. But anyways, I found this right on HyperGPT's Twitter here. So this is a link to an actual post 5 months ago from Microsoft themselves. This is in a different language, but basically what it says: Microsoft's strong infrastructure contributes to bringing HyperGPT's innovative AI solutions to a wider audience. Learn more about HyperGPT, a platform that delivers AI solutions and an integrated SDK by integrating APIs of popular new AI solutions with the unique SDK it has developed here. So like they really do have some backing by Microsoft. And I'm not saying like this literal post is the backing, but it's pretty interesting. Like the fact that this is so undervalued and slept on right now. And again, I'm not saying this is going to be the biggest AI crypto project to come out of Web3. Like, not at all. I just think the use case, it has literal real use. Like instead of, because even for me, I look at it, I use a lot of different AI tools. I use a lot of automation tools. And if I'm going through this HyperGPT store looking for different AI tools to use, this is going to introduce me to a lot more that I just wouldn't normally look at. It can introduce me to a lot of new tools, like half of these here. Maybe not half of them, a couple of them I haven't heard of. Like I've actually heard of most of these, but a lot of these are very new to me as well. It just opens my eyes to a lot of this stuff, and like I was saying, I feel like at the market cap it's sitting at for how low it is, I really don't think this is going to go much lower than it is. But one thing I do have to say is I have not researched the tokenomics, and I just thought about it. I'm kind of curious to see their circulating and their fully diluted. I think they're... Oh no, that wasn't there either. Again, we're going to do some more live research while you guys are watching this, while it's here. But again, price is 0.006. It's not even a penny right now. Oh, 6 million. Yeah, so circulating supply is not... It's not that high. But again, that's very expected for a very new project. But I'm not going to sit here and, I guess, do a lot of research for the next 20-30 minutes. Check this coin out. Extremely undervalued. I can easily see this doing a 10-20x. Just to get to a couple million in market cap and just sit comfortably there. But when, that's going to be a different factor. But it is on BNB chain, which, I don't know what it is for me. I do not like projects on BNB. I don't use BNB. I never use it. I like ETH and Polygon 100%. And, other L2s, but just, I don't know what it is. I rarely ever invest in a project if they're on BNB. That's just my own weird personal opinion. and I've always had that since the last bull run. But yeah, so okay, October 12th. That was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, so check this one out, guys. This is a interesting project. Like I said, it's got some good, got some bad, but I think just the use case in general, having so many AI applications ready to use, especially some literal Web3 like AI apps too. I think it's pretty cool that they throw a lot in there, but definitely undervalued for what this is, especially with backing with big names like Microsoft. Very undervalued at these levels. You know, maybe I will get into this because I'm actually curious. And like when I say get into this, I don't mean throw, 10K, 20K at it. I might literally throw like couple $100 in and let it sit and just not even look at it for another 3 months. You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess that's all I got for you guys for this video. Check this one out. Pretty interesting stuff. Undervalued. I'll say it a ninth time. So I'll see you guys in the next video.